Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, how are y'all doing? Today we're doing a different type of video. Uh, a different type of video. I guess you can call it a discussion because I'm gonna put it under that playlist, the discussion and let's talk uh, playlist. And today I want to talk about different channels y'all should check out. That do different types of like, oh, they might talk about news, or they might talk about this, or they might do that, or they might do different styles of that. And hmm, so today we're gonna be talking about channels that you guys should check out, that I think you guys should check out because all these channels pretty much inspired me to do what I do today. And well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And today we're gonna be talking about these guys. So number one, well, these aren't in a specific order, like I said, but uh, number one would be Chicago Street TV. Now, Chicago Street TV is probably one of the more like underground, compared to these other ones. And Chicago Street TV, what he uploads is he uploads like drill artists from Chicago, Hispanic artists from Chicago. He uploads their music onto his channel. And I know he recently did an interview with Little Rob, and he's not from Chicago, but I mean, it's good. And I think he did another one with I think his name was Cuban something. I don't know. So I know he did another interview with this other dude. Um, but Chicago Street TV uploads all this like Hispanic rap, and it's not like, oh, specifically just to A gang or B gang. No, he does ABCD, elemental P gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just one specific. And when you think about it, that's good because you're not just aiming it specifically towards somebody. And I mean, it's promote. I mean, personally, I feel like in a way it promotes positivity, because he's trying to help out, like, I guess, like, in a way he's trying to help out like the Hispanic rappers and all that, so they're not like, oh, it's just like, oh, okay, well, we're only uploading these guys. No, it's everybody. And that's actually, I've been subscribed to that channel for like the longest, actually. uh that's how I found Emerge. uh that's how I found, who else? Oh, Midwest Mexicans, Mustang Medina's band. That's how I found a lot of people. I found a lot of people on Chicago Street TV. And next channel is World Star Hip Hop. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are probably already subscribed to it. But personally, me, I found a lot of music on there that I probably like. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, I'll just click on it. I don't know. Sometimes I just click random shit on World Star Hip Hop because they just have like a bunch of music on there. It's not like something specific, like, okay, we only do GBE rappers, or oh, we only do Dreamville rappers, or Atlanta Records rap. No, it's everybody. It's everybody. And I've personally found a lot of good music on there. Personally, I found one of the most underrated Chief Keef songs, called Dope Game, is featuring, oh, no, it's either by Fredo featuring Keef, or by Keef featuring Santana, but I don't know. Check out the song. It's actually really good. That's how I found Essay Talk. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good music you can find on there. It's just, it's like the lottery, or it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just you can find good shit on there. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on there. I've personally found good music on there, and I'd say you guys should check that out. Uh, Another huge influence on this channel, Anthony Fantano. Anthony Fantano reviews albums, not just rap, but he's like considered, like, I don't know how to say, like, I mean, he has his name in hip hop. I mean, he's not just some guy. Uh, Anthony Fantano reviews all sorts of music, but he does do hip hop. Like recently, I just saw the review for Jesus King, and he as well didn't like it, but he's very informative. Like, he will break down an album, like, so, like, he did. I don't know. He just breaks down albums so good. like a lot of his I've noticed like a lot of his album reviews are like 10, 15 minutes long. But if you're somebody that likes watching, very informative, like the very informative types of you know videos, this nigga, I'm telling you, this nigga Anthony breaks it down so good. And he has another channel called, well, his main channel where he reviews the music is called A Needle Drop, and the other channel is called Fantano, where he basically talks about like just random stuff in music and all that. And another YouTuber you guys should check out. His name is Luke James. Luke James, I guess like he kind of reviews like me. He's slightly more informative because like he has like I mean that's all he. I think I'm pretty sure that's all he does is just review albums on his channel, and obviously he's way smarter than me. You could tell just by his vocabulary and everything. Luke James, more on the underground side, but I did find him through Anthony Fantano. I forget which album it was. I think it could have been the Danny Brown album. I'm not sure. I think it was the Danny Brown album, but I don't know. All I know is I found him through Anthony Fantano. Now, here are some other channels that are a little bit different from those styles. Trap Lore Ross, he does like history on like certain things in rap. Like he might talk about the history of I don't know. I know he did one on Proof. The guy from D12, which is one of Eminem's former bandmates. Cause he's dead now, but he did a video on the history of that. I mean, he's like, I don't know. That nigga does his research. He might be British, but I think he's British. But he does his research. I'm telling you, like, he's another one of those informative rappers. I mean, not rappers, rap related YouTube channels. But he's like, I don't know. I feel like Fantano can get a little bit boring sometimes, but this guy, personally, I feel like he doesn't really get boring. Hip Hop Madness. Hip Hop Madness pretty much does like more or less the same thing, but I don't know, like it's more or less the same thing. I mean, hold on, I'm looking at his channel right now. I mean, but he'll talk about like hip hop in general. Like right here. There's some videos called "What Happened to Underground Hip Hop," the sad truth about Drake's OVO sound. Why doesn't hip hop respect Drake? I mean, he has like a lot of like I guess like his are informative, but I don't feel like they're historical. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, and I'm pretty sure he has history in his stuff, but I mean, he talks about rap. I feel that's kind of his thing, that he talks about rap. Blackie Speaks kind of does the same thing, and he's kind of like kind of does the news as well, but like he's very like opinionated, and I like his opinions. I think he's very interesting. He has like a weird voice. Like I don't know, he's like a really weird. To be honest, because he made a video saying I think he did like a face reveal or something like that, and well, he's black. I mean, his name is Blackie Speaks, but he doesn't sound black. Like he sounds like I don't even know. He sounds like European or Mexican or I don't know. His accent sounds like a mixture of all types of stuff. I don't know. It's just accent sounds weird. And then a news. Now we're gonna do some of the news ones. Dom is live. I feel like he's more on top of it than I don't know. Personally, that's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but I personally feel like Dom is live is more like on the spot when it comes to news. Like right away, he's pumping out, whatever, saying, okay, this happened, that happened, this, I personally feel like he gets on top of it more than other, channels. DJ Academics is pretty much, the OG, he does the same style, but, he's more famous. And other channels, Complex, I've actually been subscribed to Complex for like a long time now. They do news, but I feel like they do it like in like more like just to, just tell people what's going on. Something happens like, so and so said that they're releasing an album or something. I feel like they'll do it, but I don't feel like they're very like opinionated. At least not too opinionated. Hip Hop DX pretty much does the same thing. I know they did do some breakdown videos where they broke down like certain things about rap music and all that, But I really personally, at least in my feed, I haven't seen nothing pop up about that. And another YouTuber is DJ Ghost. Now, DJ Ghost is a reaction channel, and he does have other videos that he reacts to, but I have seen him talk about rap videos, and like I know he did a video on the 6ix9ine, his testimony and all that. But what I like about DJ Ghost is that he's not like one of those reaction people that like. Oh, that's cool. Alright, guys, that's it. Subscribe, share, like. No, like, he talks about, like, he'll pause the video, talk about it afterwards. I mean, sometimes it gets annoying when he pauses the video, but I mean, at least he's informative. Like, he has an opinion. Like, he has something to talk about. Not like these other guys that just sit there. Okay, guys. Share, no. And then there's No Jumper. Now, No Jumper, he kind of does news, like where he gives his opinion and stuff like that. And I do like those style of videos, but, he was more famous for interviewing rappers and his vlogs. I mean, I feel like he's like one of the vloggers that I feel like just, especially like back in the day, like, bro, that nigga did not care. I mean, he has a vlog about having a threesome, about his acid trip. He does vlogs with rappers. I mean, when have you ever seen somebody do a vlog with a rapper? Like, when have you ever heard of, oh yeah, I'm vlogging with this guy. I'm vlogging with Chief Keef or, this dude or that dude. No, it's just crazy. I don't know. I like his style of vlogs. He's the only vlogger that I'll watch and like not get bored of. I mean, he does that sometimes get a little bit boring, but he's like one of the only vloggers that I actually like watch. Because I don't like vlogs really that much. I like making vlogs. I just don't like watching them because there's so many boring ass vlogs. Like literally, like I mean, though you could do a vlog about anything. You can vlog about going down the street to pick up a bag of Cheetos. Okay. But then there's people you can tell they have natural personalities that you just like, yeah, I fuck with this guy, he's funny, he's whatever. But then there's people who I feel like they try too hard to be like, these, happy-go-lucky, hey, we're going down, so-and-so avenue and we're gonna go get a bag of Cheetos and, you gotta keep it positive, I'm only gonna eat half the bag because, I'm on the keto diet or something. And like, I don't know, some vlogs just don't feel genuine. And his feels so genuine to the point where, I mean, it's like extreme, like, genuine, like, I don't know, he's like extremely, like, I don't know I don't know how to word it. Give me a minute. He's like, his like, I don't know, realism. I don't even know what to call it. Like, I don't even know. He just doesn't care, and that's what I've always loved about No Jumper. Adam 22. But that's that. And there's the Breakfast Club. Me personally, I don't like Charlemagne the God, and I forgot to mention this earlier, but I don't like DJ Academics either. But the Breakfast Club, I mean, they got a lot of. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their show is pretty interesting. I mean, they got like all these crazy ass rappers. They got so many memes. They got the one with Anthony Fantano. I mean, not Anthony Fantano. What the fuck am I saying? With 6ix9ine, and then like he's like talking. He's like, I'm pretty sure you guys seen that meme. There's the one with Chief Keef where they ask him like, "Oh, how old you is?" And he's like I'm 300. Like he didn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm 300. And then there's Birdman. Put some respect on my name. Next time you got my name in your mouth, put some respect on it. I mean, I feel like a lot of good memes have come out of that. That show. From their interviews and all that shit. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't like Charlemagne the God, but I do like the channel. The channel is interesting. You guys should check it out if you're not checking it out already. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.